Hello and welcome back to AW Toolbox. In this video, we are taking a look at some of the UI enhancements that Siemens has made in the Teamcenter 2406 Active Workspace software. The first thing that we're going to be taking a look at here is just a general change to the way things look. Now, we saw a fairly large update in 2312 with the addition of these new look and feel for the new panels and layouts. You had layout options, you had the movement of commands to the top right. So there was a lot to kind of unpack there. In 2406, it's a little lighter on the updates. However, the updates themselves are more impactful. So let's dive into this. So the first thing that you'll notice here inside of 2406 is when you're open inside of the system, you see what's called an Explorer instead of the standard folders that we had before. Now, this Explorer is kind of a reinvented version of the folders. And if you go to the home page, the folders tile has been changed to Explorer, though it does keep the same icon. When you select the Explorer option, you get this dark blue bar up across the top. So there's a little contrast that's been added here. Inside of that bar, they've added a lot of the key elements and attributes to what you have selected and isolated those down to make them easier to read, and then shoved the breadcrumb trail that we use to navigate inside of the client over to the right-hand side of this little pipe element. The Explorer is essentially a grouping of some of our favorite folders and interaction points. So you can quickly access your favorites folder, active folders, your home folder, and then the big enhancement is the ability to work with your project data and project data templates and build new projects underneath of this Explorer. So the Explorer not only groups the folders that we've been used to seeing in here, but also provides you access to the project data where you can add data to a project and you can go ahead and create a project right here in the interface. So when you go to create a project in here, you can define the elements of the project, pick a project category, whether it's a program or project, just like we did in the Rich client. And then once that project is defined, we'll call it Project 01. Project 01, and the ID we'll just make to Project 01. We'll make it a internal project and click Add. There's also been an enhancement to the ability to add contents here. So if you have the project there, now you can edit the project, and if you have permissions to do so, you can select that project, and then you can see the contents of the project are divided up into several categories, if you will, and you can add to that data simply by either creating new data, going to your palette or clipboard, or searching for data in the system. So this is a fairly large enhancement, giving you quick access to projects inside of the system. In addition to that, this toolbar has been enhanced a little bit further. The layouts that are across the top right side of this have been, let's call it, elaborated on. So these layouts were introduced in 2312. And when you come in, you can change to a single panel, a top and bottom split, or you can go left and right. Now, these panel changes are persistent in the browser window that I'm in right now. The one clarification that Siemens has made in the new version is that if I were to go to somebody else's computer and log in, those will not be persistent across multiple machines. So you would have the default layout if you went there, and if you cleared your browser cache, it would also clear that out. So I don't know if that's necessarily an enhancement, because then you lose a little bit of functionality if you go to a different seating arrangement. But it definitely does clear up when and where these get saved. So to take that to heart, if I switch to top to bottom, navigate out, and then navigate back in, you'll see it stays top and bottom. If I clear my browser cache, I'll probably have to log back in. So I'll go ahead and clear my data. And then I'll refresh the browser and it'll log me back in. So let's go ahead and type our credentials and see how that persists in the system. So now you'll see the default layout is back. So essentially it's switched me from that top and bottom view back to the other view. So these are just a couple of enhancements across this toolbar at the top, a little bit of a change to the way that we interact with the data. In the next video, we're going to talk more about common commands and arrangements that they've added to help us work more effectively with the data that we work with. And we'll speak a little bit about how they've updated columns in the system to give us more robust viability to interact with those columns.